If you want to stop caring about what other people think and start taking control of your own life, you're in the right place. I'm going to tell you about 10 things that completely upgraded my confidence. First things first, you need to change your mindset. You cannot change the way that other people think about you and whether or not they're gonna hate on you, but you can change the way that you think about yourself. So for me, the first step towards this was improving my physical appearance because that was something that I had control over. So personally, this included going to the gym, dyeing my hair, getting my ears pierced, all those kind of things. And at the end, I felt so much better about myself. And by no means am I telling you that you need to change the way that you look or that you're ugly or whatever. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that this is something that you can take control of. And it's like those little steps to get towards completely changing your mindset. Because for me, improving my physical appearance did actually help me stop caring about what other people think. Because I was less insecure about myself, and me being more confident in myself helped me stop caring when other people were judging me. But your physical appearance is something that you should take advantage of because that is something that you have control over. That is something you can change. Number two, I surrounded myself with people that actually supported me. This is so important because if you're friends with a bunch of people that are talking behind your back and constantly hating on you and degrading you, all that negativity is gonna make it so difficult for you to actually like yourself. And obviously you're gonna think that these random strangers are gonna hate you and judge you if your friends are the ones that are constantly judging you. So if you feel like your energy is being drained by your friends, just drop them. And I know that can be hard, but as soon as you get rid of these people that are constantly putting you down and draining your energy, you will feel so free. When you have friends that actually support you, it is so much easier to do the things that you might find embarrassing because you know that you'll always have someone who's always like pushing you up and giving you the encouragement that you need. Having friends that won't judge you is a huge step to believing that everyone else is not going to judge you either. Number three, I realized that people are not thinking about me as much as I think they are. And I learned this by thinking about, wait, do I actually care about what other people are doing? And most of the time the answer is no. I'm so focused on myself that I am not looking at these other people. And you have to realize other people are thinking that exact way too. For example, if you see someone at the gym who's using like a machine in a way that you've never seen before, your first instinct is probably not to just hate on them. You're probably just curious about like what they're doing and if that actually works or whatever, but you're probably not necessarily judging in like a mean way. Like if I saw one of my friends posting a get ready with me on TikTok, I would not immediately be like, wow, that person's so weird for doing that. Like, that's so embarrassing. And 99% of the time, this is how people are thinking about you too. So if you're doing things that you find embarrassing, other people probably don't even notice you're doing it. They are not paying attention to you the way you think they are. Depending on the person, most people are not gonna hate on you for no reason. Number four, I constantly reminded myself that anyone who's hating on me is probably just jealous. If someone's hating on me trying to be an influencer, okay, they're probably just jealous that I get PR and they have to pay full price. And I can say this from experience. I know this is terrible and I am not proud of it, but I definitely have like hated on other people because I was jealous of them. Like I'm aware that I was saying those things because I wanted to be them, or I like was upset that I wasn't as pretty as them, like didn't have as good of a life as them or whatever. But the people that are hating on you are probably thinking that exact thing. The people that are judging you are also probably just jealous of you. I promise I don't do that anymore because once you start becoming more confident in yourself, you realize that these people are not competition. There is no competition in this. Number five, I say this in like literally every single video, but that's because it really is so helpful, but you need to romanticize your life. Act like you are the main character because in your life you are. You are the main character. So just remember that your opinion is the only one that matters. All of your haters and everyone else is just a side character and you do not care what they think. They don't know you. They don't know your life like you do. How are they gonna judge something that they don't even know about? That literally just doesn't make sense. Last of my mindset tips, number six, is fake it till you make it. I'm sure you've heard this a million times too, but that's because it works. Pretend that you're confident in yourself. Pretend that you're not embarrassed. Things are not embarrassing or awkward unless you think they are. If you just pretend that whatever you just did was not embarrassing, no one's gonna think twice. You just have to own it. Pretend that you have the confidence you wanna have. If you keep tricking yourself into thinking that, eventually it'll become your actual mindset. For my last three tips, I'm just gonna talk about some activities that really helped me improve my confidence. So one of those things would be becoming a TikTok influencer, and I know that sounds literally so stupid, but I promise it actually helped me. When I first started TikTok, I was posting like the slideshows without my face, without my voice, without anything because I was so scared of what other people would think. Eventually I started posting with my face, but I never posted talking videos because to me that felt so much more embarrassing for some reason. But as soon as I started growing on TikTok, I became a lot more confident in myself because I thought, why would these people from my school be judging me if I have 10,000 more followers than them? you know? And so once I started thinking this, I did get enough confidence to start filming like get ready with me's and like videos where I'm talking to the camera. You can literally hear it in some of my first get ready with me's, but I was so nervous. Like I talked so quietly. I had literally no personality. I was so monotone because I was still scared about what other people would think. I just kept posting. I kept posting those get ready with me's, and now I feel so much more confident in front of the camera. I don't feel weird talking to myself anymore. I feel like me just constantly posting get ready with me videos actually improved my confidence so much. Another big thing for me was joining leadership at my school. It might be ASB at yours, but I think this really helped me get out of my shell. Before this, I was genuinely so terrified of public speaking. Like I literally would cry before a presentation because I was so nervous. And so even though leadership didn't have that much public speaking, even just like the little things were like, cause I was class president, I would have to like lead a small group, or we did a lot of activities where we'd have to like do skits. Me just having to stand up and talk about what my class is doing like that week, even though it was like 10 seconds of me talking in front of like maybe 30 people, it helped so much. I got so much more confident about talking in front of a crowd. I stopped caring so much about whether or not I make mistakes because I realized people don't actually notice that much, and even if they do, they don't really care. But I think as class president, being forced into a leadership kind of role really helped me become more confident in talking to other people and like asserting myself. Number 9, I took AP Seminar and AP Research, and I really think these helped my presentation skills. AP Seminar is literally a class of just full presentation. And to prepare for the AP test, we had to do so many mock presentations where we would get like peer reviewed, and we would start by doing them in like little groups, and then we did some in front of the whole class. And just constantly presenting made me so much more confident. Like, I basically just got used to talking in front of my class, and I literally just stopped caring. And when you stop caring, it makes presenting so much easier because you're not thinking so hard. Like, it literally just flows. And then same for AP Research. AP Research, one part of the AP test is a 20-minute presentation. Sure, I was like nervous, but nowhere near as nervous as I would have been in like freshman year. Like I would have been sobbing on the floor because I was so scared. But just taking these classes improved my confidence in like doing presentations and stuff so much. I don't think that class is offered everywhere, but I thought it was super helpful for me. Last but not least, the hard truth that you just have to accept is that not everyone is going to like you. As a people pleaser, this was the hardest thing for me to learn. I think this was the key to me learning to not care about what other people thought about me. People are gonna hate you regardless of how much you try to get everyone to like you. And if you're constantly trying to fit what everyone else likes, you're barely gonna be yourself anyway, so what's the point of them liking you? It's better to have a bunch of people that really like you and some that might disagree with you on some points, rather than everyone liking you a little bit, but it's not even you. You just need to accept the fact that you cannot please everyone. It's just not possible. But once you learn that and really accept that fact, you will be so much happier and so much more carefree. And I am not saying that I am perfect. I definitely still do get a little nervous, and I do think about if people are judging me sometimes. But compared to even 2 years ago, I have come so far, and I really do think that all these tips helped me so much in becoming so much more confident in myself, and honestly just being happier in general. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope these tips help, and make sure to subscribe for more advice. Bye guys.